You're not healing. You're just staying busy. From the outside, everything looks steady, strong, put together. But strength isn't the same as peace. Some of the most composed people are carrying the loudest storms inside. They've just mastered the art of movement. To keep going, keep working, keep achieving, and keep smiling. Because if you stop, you might have to fail. And feeling is uncomfortable. In psychology, we call it experiential avoidance. It's when you do everything possible to outrun uncomfortable thoughts, unprocessed pain, and buried fears. You fill your calendar, you fill your mind, you fill your life with noise. And for a while, it works. Just like this mountain, strong on the surface, but fire underneath. You can look calm while something is still burning inside you. And the truth is, what you refuse to face doesn't disappear. It waits. It waits for the quiet moments, for the nights when there is no distraction, for the silence you have been avoiding. Real healing is not loud. It's not glamorous. It's not always pretty. Real healing feels like standing on smoking ground, aware that something beneath you has been shifting for a long time. It feels like climbing when your legs are tired. It feels like walking forward even when you don't fully understand what you're carrying. But healing begins when you stop running, when you sit with the questions instead of silencing them. Ask yourself, what am I actually afraid of? What am I trying so hard not to feel? What pattern keeps repeating in my life? Why does it still hurt? Healing is like water. It flows. It cleans. It softens what has hardened. But first, you have to step into it. Scripture says in Psalms 46:10, "Be still and know that I'm God." Be still, not busy, not distracted, not performing strength. Still. Because sometimes God is not asking you to climb higher. He's asking you to pause, to breathe, to let Him meet you in the quiet. The mountain doesn't rush. The waterfall doesn't strive. Nature doesn't pretend. It simply is. And maybe that's the invitation for you today. To stop performing healing and actually begin healing. To stop providing, to stop proving you're okay and admit where you're not. To stop surviving and start restoring. You don't have to keep running. You don't have to bury what hurts. You don't have to look strong while you feel fragile. You are allowed to be still because you cannot heal what you refuse to face. And you deserve more than a life that only works when you're distracted. So, the question is not, how busy are you? The question is, are you healing?